Maybe you're traveling out of TF Green, heading south or heading west today. We have two storms that we're watching. So let's take the national radar here and you'll be able to see these storms for yourselves. First of all, you can see that line starting to push through parts of the mid-south, parts of Mississippi and western Tennessee. That's where those thunderstorms are coming from. But I also want you to look all the way to the west. This other storm here that has barreled into the west coast, bringing snow to parts of the Cascade Mountains and rain to the lowlands as you're getting into Washington, Oregon, and parts of California as well. Make sure you're checking on flight times if you are doing any more traveling this holiday week. Again, on the note of severe weather, you can see we actually do have that marginal risk today for parts of southern Mississippi and southern Alabama. Some thunderstorms expected all the way up into central Tennessee. But as Cara mentioned, tomorrow is the big day. There's actually a level 3 risk, an enhanced risk for parts of the south, parts of the Gulf Coast there from Louisiana into central Mississippi. And just as you're eking across the state line into Alabama as well, as we could see severe thunderstorms going through tomorrow. So just make sure, again, you're checking on flights, you're calling friends and family in those areas to make sure they're staying safe and weather aware. Again, as for us at home, life is good. It's easy here in southern New England. Not a bad way to end the week. Satellite and radar so quiet. And later today, you're going to see more of the same. Beautiful sunshine today. Temperatures getting into the low 40s, which is exactly where they should be this time of year. Touch colder in spots on either side of 40 degrees, but I think more folks are around 41, 42 than are at, let's say, 38 or 39. Westerly, I'm putting you at 38 today, 42 in New Bedford, 40 in Newport, and 41 in Providence. As for tonight, we're back down into the upper 20s. Clouds increase, and this is where everything starts to change for us here. A much more active pattern on the way. And you can see that as you head into tomorrow, because we actually have a winter weather advisory for a large part of southern New England, starting at 4 a.m. tomorrow morning, lasting until 1 p.m. What is this for? Not snow, but the potential of some freezing rain. We have a system that's going to move our way, and there's some moisture pushing out ahead of it. And you can see that right here on satellite and radar futurecast here for tomorrow. That pink starting to move into the Worcester Hills. That's an area of freezing rain, potential freezing rain for tomorrow. And we get more of that as you push back into Rhode Island, into Bristol County as we get through 7, 8, 9 o'clock here. Do I think it's going to be a widespread disaster of a morning? No, but I do think there are some areas of freezing rain possible. And I say this all the time. I'm going to say it again for those of you who've never seen my forecast before. Ice is the great equalizer. It does not matter how good you think you are at driving in winter weather. I think I'm pretty great at it. Ice would love to prove me wrong any day of the week. You don't even need 1/10 of an inch to cause big problems on the road. Now, later in the day, we end up with not ice, but more in the way of showers, and that's just going to keep things pretty wet as temperatures go way above freezing in the afternoon. Again, the issue with ice is really contained to the morning. Saturday and Sunday, pretty dreary. Clouds stick around. Temperatures warming up significantly. You can see we're in the 50s, but it's accompanied by more showers on Sunday. But wait, there's more. Yeah, a lot of rain. Very unsettled pattern over the next week. As we get to Saturday, some rain. Sunday, some rain. We get a little break, and then Monday, more rain. We get a break for most of the day Tuesday, but just in time for the clock to strike midnight on New Year's Eve. It looks like our next storm arrives and brings us more rain into New Year's Day before we finally get a little break on Thursday.